on the boat is Denise! Go on, put it on! It's Denise.
That's what I call the last chance to phone in for your favourite big breakfast moment ever.
I did chat to the Queen. She came over, yeah, she shook my hand, had a little chat.
What did you say?
I said to her she had a nice garden. And she said, yes, and in the summer we have garden parties with 8,000 people.
Is that what she said to you?
I said, I've got a couple of window boxes at my one-bedroom.
Is that what she said to you? I've got a couple of window boxes.
You don't know what to say.
And you said you had a couple of...
But she was really, really nice, actually. Yeah, she was very sweet. And she's quite short. I was surprised. They opened these big doors. We stood in this room. They said, right, she's coming in now. And it all went really quiet. And then they opened these big doors, and I was like, well, where is she? Because it was just people crowded. I looked over, and she was, like, down there. I was like,
oh, bless her.
But she's ever so sweet.
She's quite charismatic,
really nice.
is she?
Yes, yes. She's got big hair as well, I noticed, as well. But she's very
got
nice.
big hair?
She's all hair, but she's lovely, and tiny feet, really polished shoes. Like, sort of shiny.
These are good little details. Any other little details? This is just the sort of things that really
She
tickle
wears tights that my nan wears. Like those sort of American town tights.
Perhaps she borrowed them.
Possibly. But I did manage to smuggle something out of the palace for you.
Oh, no.
I know this is a bit naughty and I apologise now. I'm very
She's
sorry
nicked
for doing
something
this.
from the palace. I can't believe you've done this.
No, I didn't nick. I smuggled something.
Let me just see what it's worth.
There is a
and then
difference.
I'll tell you.
Difference.
I'll see what it's worth, yeah, quickly, and then we'll share it with the viewers. If it's quite cheap, that's fine, but it's actually moving on to sort of like...
Oh, it's nothing too expensive.
Isn't it, though?
It just made me laugh, because my nan had one in her caravan.
Oh, no, wait a second. We're just going to say... Do you reckon it's fine, then?
Yeah, it's fine. The boss says it's just about fine. Yeah.
Oh, no, you might find out it's from the president of Burkina Faso. And it's the nicest, and it's made in Ouagadougou. Which is... No, Ouagadougou. Ouagadougou is the capital of Burkina Faso. Ouagadougou.
But I couldn't leave empty-handed.
Go on, then.
Do you want me to... Shall I show you?
It is.
It's rather
Look
nice, actually.
She's
I
like
smuggled this
the Queen.
out of the royal toilet. Tissue box.
What happened, Denise, what happened if all 8,000 people who went to garden parties, it just became a free-for-all?
I also managed to smuggle an ashtray, which I gave to my friend. But I gave that to Jane Middlemiss. As a housewarming gift.
I can't believe it.
And... I'm sorry, Mom, but we're good friends now. She won't mind.
Dennis, she's terrible, Dad.
She's coming to my birthday do on Friday.
Is she?
Yeah, it's slug and lettuce. Right, I've also managed to take a couple of Polaroids of us bulldogging in the grounds of Buckingham Palace.
Now, this is good stuff.
Genius.
It's myself and Jane Middlemiss, the lovely Jane. Have we got these on? Can we put them on the big monitor?
OK.
First of all...
Well done, Dan. Good
work. There we are,
bulldogging.
That's just in the grounds of Buckingham Palace.
You sure it's not just a car park in Essex?
No. That's not just any old car park. Okay.
Did you get a taste of the car park?
This is the moment when I triumphantly stole the goods, or rather smuggled the goods.
OK.
Let's have a look. No way. There I am.
Oh, there's very few, but I think you've got to slightly admire her cojones. There's not many guests going to...
This broke the zip on my handbag. I had this very small handbag, and this was sticking out the top.
Denise, actually, I don't admire for it at all. It's actually shocking.
There you go, but that can stay there. Thank you.
It's lovely.
I'm not a thief. Right, here's what we'll do.
OK.
Right, we're going to send this back. Oh,
Oh, you've ruined it now.
You've done it now.
It's OK, it's only water and I've got my royal tissues to mop it up with.
OK, it's only a bit of water,
Right, we're going to dry this off, Mum, and then we're going to send it back to you to the palace.
Because she obviously watches. Just her kind of show.
And then we'll send you something from our house.
A box of executive tissues?
No, you can have this. Look, it's one of the camels I brought back from my holiday in Tunisia.
No, I like those.
No, we'll let the Queen have it.
OK, we'll have one of those. We'll put him in so his little head's poking out there.
I really hope I haven't offended anybody.
And
I really didn't mean
the
it.
gift of a Micron 50.
Yes!
A Micron 50, OK.
OK.
The Micron 50, the ultimate biro.
I'll even chuck in one of my
the
tiaras
ultimate
for you.
sports biro.
Chuck in one of my tiaras.
I think she's got quite a collection.
Breakfast.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny and Denise enter the Big Breakfast House!
Just to have 2 hours just to prat about and do what you like and just annoy producers was just, it's just fantastic. For me, it was just the best gig ever.
The Big Breakfast probably was the most fantastic experience for me. Hated the early mornings, but I loved doing the show.
Quite good, isn't it?
How does that work?
I don't know, Dad. I'll tell you what, Dad, it really growls down there, doesn't it? It's unbelievable. Anyway, this is invented by...
When I first auditioned for The Big Breakfast, I auditioned as the weather girl. And I was just so desperate to work on the show because I'd heard that it was great. I'd never even watched the show before. And my main reason for wanting to get the job, and this is the truth, is that I'd met this guy and I was trying to get him to go out with me. And I thought, if I get the job on The Big Breakfast, he'll definitely be putty in my hands.
First of all, we have Richard here. How are you, Richard?
Good morning, just fine, thank you
nice
very much.
Nice to meet you. Oh, you dirty devil.
We had no rehearsals, nothing. We gave up rehearsals. We even gave up talking about items. It became, no, it's cheating. It's cheating. And we had show chicken, whereby it was Denise and I seeing if you could actually sit in your chair on the actual 5 count going into the show. Where have you been, Denise?
I went to the toilet.
Did you? Mid-show?
I could hear you in the toilet.
Did you? Doing the show? You think, wait a second, I remember being on that bit.
So sorry.
Johnny is so funny, I can't tell you, and he's exactly the same off camera as he's on camera.
Working with Denise, it's always good from the word go, because Denise has a knack, which I don't have, she just knows when something will really run. What's in your pink sack, Dad?
Look, have a look. Hang on a minute.
What could it be? She's getting something pink and fluffy from her pink sack.
Hang on down there a little bit. Charlie Dimmock.
Yeah.
Another thing that I really, really loved doing was my Pat Butcher. Pat and Frank, and I'll never forget when Barbara Windsor came on the show and we actually did a whole scene from EastEnders. Classic.
Pet. Oh, pet, honey.
Frank, what are you doing here?
Oh, pet, honey. I love you, babe. I love everything about you. Your beautiful face, you got it like money.
Oh, Frank, you shouldn't be here, Frank. It ain't right, Frank.
It's not right at all. You're nothing like them.
The one we got onto that was naughty with that one was when we were talking about Pat and Frank doing sex instruction videos. Denise and I used to do those quite a bit. I don't know if any of them ever leaked on air. We're saying how funny that would be. No, pour some honey, oh yeah. Oh, Pat, yeah, babe, I'm getting that. I am getting that.
Everybody suspected that we had a little bit of a thing going on. But do you know what it is? I think the reason why we could take it that far and flirt so much on TV was because we're both in very secure relationships.
The latest high street fashion. I think you're fantastic.
I think you're absolutely fantastic.
High street fashion with stylist to the stars, Ashley Rossiter.
But you are.
But in the meantime, this is Channel 4. And what are they watching, Johnny?
Oh, they're just watching you, Dan.
They're just watching
They're just watching you. The thing about it was, you saw it all. That was it. It was just on screen. We didn't see each other, outside work, because that's it. You know, you finish the show and she's locks herself in a dressing room and gets all starry.
It's your number one big
breaky, so get it down your neck.
This is Den saying goodbye for one last time.
I finished the show and I went home and I cried all day. I was so upset. I was devastated. Tony, my driver, I think thought I was mad because I cried all the way home in the car.